Hi guys, my hair. I am back with another video. So this video I am going to do on medication. Now there are so many opinions on medication out there. You should take it, you shouldn't take it. If you take it, you're weak. If you don't take it, you're weak. All this total stuff around it. So I'm going to basically tell you guys my thing about it and what I use and basically my opinion on medication. Now, I firmly believe in medication. It has saved my life every day because I have an illness that's actually a chemical imbalance, which means basically it's like diabetes 1. If you don't take your insulin, you're going to have a diabetic coma, I think. But with me, if I don't take the chemicals to counteract the chemicals in my brain, that is when I will start having my mania, because I am bipolar 1, where I think that I could build a homeless shelter in 3 days. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally what happens. That's normal. It is not normal. So I was, as you guys, I think if you watched my video about how I found out I was bipolar, they had started me on medication actually in jail because I had been going to mental health and they were kind of going back and forth. Oh, I really don't know what she has or whatever. But I ended up being very bipolar. So I've basically been going to mental health since I was about 19. So I have taken medication since then. Now I have gone through medication with the side effects. I was there when Seroquel only had Seroquel, no XR, and you would just sleep for days. So that's why I tell anybody, you want to do Seroquel, you get the XR, because if you have the regular one, you're going to be sleeping your life away. The other one spreads out, which actually helps with my moods. So basically, it's ultimately up to a person, but I feel like medication is just another tool in your box that you can use. For me, there are some bipolar people out there who do not take medication and who do self-medication or, you know, lifestyles or whatever. And like I talked before, I started doing the keto, and that has really taken away a lot of the other ups and downs, but I still have my bipolar up and downs. And if I were not to take my medication to even out that chemical imbalance, I don't know where I would be, honestly. So I just want everyone to know about this pill shaming thing, that it is okay to take medication. It is okay to tell your doctor that this medication that you're on makes you feel like you want to jump off a bridge. If that makes you feel, you need to go back to your doctor and you need to be like, this isn't it. I have gone through many medications. I actually had one that I took and it made me feel like I had ants all over my body. And then for a month after that, no one could touch me. But then after that, I found this other med and it has been worked until today. So, I mean, you know, the guinea pig thing is kind of a deterrent, you know, and I understand that. I have a lot of people who have come to me and said to me, I don't want to be a guinea pig. I don't want to take all these medications. I don't want this. And I'm like, you know what? You do you. For me, it saves my life every day. It keeps me so that I am able to wake up. I am able to go through the day. I'm able to drive. I'm able to, you know, I don't even, just, in 2005, I ended up stopped taking my medication. I had gotten really sick, and at the time I was taking Depakote, and they're like the size of horse pills. I had to take 4 a day, and I just couldn't swallow anything. And so then I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need meds. And then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna stop taking them. So I stopped taking all of my meds. I don't even think I told my doctor. I don't remember. All I know that was in like February. By the end of the summer, I was so sick that I had to sit in my room. I had to have my neighbor watch me because I literally was hearing and seeing things, and like I couldn't breathe half the time. I could just see myself walking into the bathroom and just be like, oh, whoops, something happened, you know, but it wasn't me. And I decided to go, that was the first time I went to the hospital. I decided to go into the hospital, and I got back on my meds, and I have been taking them ever since. It did take a little while to get like a good cocktail of medication. But what I am taking now all balances and works together so that I'm able to live my best life. Just like if diabetes, man, you don't take your insulin, you know, I don't know. So I just want to tell all of you guys that through all of this whole video and what I've said, that it is okay to take medication. It is okay to not want to take medication. It is okay to try medication. If it doesn't work, stop, you know, tell your doctor, but stop that medication. I encourage you to continue and to find a medication that will help if you have extreme mental illness like me. Now, I know there's people out there who don't have the most severe mental illnesses like me. And you guys maybe only need to go on one medication. I take 6, I think. But my husband takes 1, and the one just helps him. He goes through the day, does everything. Everything's all good. So I just want you guys to feel like you have a safe space, that whether you choose to take the medications or not, either way is fine. I just personally have had a very good thing with medication, even though I had to try many. I was able to find something that worked for me. So if you guys have any questions or anything you need to ask me, I can help with any type of medication stuff. But I just hear all that stuff about the shaming and you know, stuff about that. And it is 2009. It's going to be 2020, okay? Medication is normal. They have so many medications out there. When I started in 2001, they had 2 medications for bipolar. They had Depakote and lithium. And I couldn't take lithium because I was high risk. So they put me on Depakote. That was it. Now there's so many. I mean, literally, there's got to be something that works for somebody. So many. So, I just wanted to make this video. I am still a little off. I'm trying to get back in the groove of doing the videos and explaining and all that stuff. So, thank you guys for, you know, being here with me for this. But yeah, if you do have any questions, just let me know. Bye.